Although we've competed quite well, it's been a pretty tough year, second team wise. I think the cards that we were dealt at the end of last season affected that massively. Not having as many players available for us made it very difficult. I found that I've spent a lot of time speaking to players, bringing players in on trial, using young players, which in a way is a good thing. Having to expose some of the younger players to second team cricket maybe is a little bit earlier than what they should have. In some ways can work well, but in others is challenging for them. And that has been a bit of a challenge. One that's been quite good. From their point of view, they've been exposed and got that experience under their belts. But actually competing in games against fully fledged county 11s has been tough.
Yeah, it's a game here that kind of struck us when we had a pretty young side out playing Yorkshire, and they had the likes of Gary Balance and Alex Lees playing. It's just sometimes it can be, as you say, great experience, but also in terms of actually competing, really quite tough.
Yeah, it is, but then on the flip side of that, we had young 16-year-old lads playing, young Matty Oswald played in that game, who actually got Alex Lees out on 200. So for him, that's a great experience to take forward into his hopefully future potential career. But that can be extremely difficult. Like I say, competing against guys of that stature who are international players is very, very difficult at times. But I think from the club's point of view, we've got the depth underneath to be able to cope with that. We've competed well at under 19 level, competed well at under 17 level. So to expose those guys early isn't the worst thing that could happen.
Just give us a bit of an overview in terms of people who've pushed on for your second team this season. Obviously Gareth Hart scored plenty of runs.
Yeah, I mean Gareth came in to us, we signed him probably a third of the way into the season, and he's done very, very well. He's performed, scored runs, and actually challenged for first team places as well. He made his debut in the T20s. Other guys who've done pretty well, Stewie Pointer came in when he was unfortunately left out of the first team. He finished the season very, very well on that. George Harden's bowled well at times throughout. One of the standouts, to be honest, has been Scott Steele, coming through from the academy. He's played throughout the summer and done exceptionally well in the second team, scored runs, bowled a little bit, fielded very well, so all round did very well.
I know we kind of go through this question every year, but we've had the likes of Matty Potts, Liam Javaskis at the end of the season coming through, making the first team debuts. That must give you a lot of pride and a lot of sense of achievement as well.
Without a doubt. To see those lads progress and play first team cricket is really what it's all about from my role. We're looking at guys coming into the second team and getting out of the second team as fast as possible, as long as they're ready to step up. And when Potsy came in and did brilliantly, he had a good summer with the under-19s as well, and came in and showed his worth in the second team and was selected on merit. He then went into the first team and held his place. Liam, again, did well for us at the end of last season, came at the start of this season, started pretty well, got picked for the 19s, went away, came back, and then again played last week in the last game. So I mean, hopefully he'll kick on from that throughout the winter and be a major part of our side next year.